I feel paralyzed.
What's going on, guys? My name's Xcytia, and welcome to the first part of both my 100 YouTube subscriber and my 200 Twitter follower special. And may I just say, guys, what an incredible and fantastic journey it has been overall. Literally just less than a year from the moment I started my channel, we were able to reach 100 subscribers. I started my channel back around the middle of October 2016, and towards the end of September 2017, we were able to reach 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And shortly after that, we were able to reach 100 Twitter followers as well. And as of right now, both my YouTube subscriber count and my Twitter follower count are around the same pace and growing exponentially. And now we're already here. We are way past 100 YouTube subscribers and Twitter followers. And I honestly cannot thank you all enough for bringing me to where I am today. In my opinion, I believe some people may think that reaching a milestone this small in their eyes isn't really significant in any way, shape, or form. And some people may also believe that the amount of subscribers and followers you have simply represents your popularity, as if it were a ranking system and or a competition. However, I believe that numbers like those represent a much deeper meaning than that. And describing that meaning requires much more than just a simple explanation, so I won't get too much into that subject. I'm just going to say that the quality of both the person and their surrounding communities matters much more than simply how many people are a part of it. In my opinion, it's much better to be surrounded by people who you love, respect, and appreciate, as well as show you the exact same love, respect, and appreciation back, rather than just solely focusing on obtaining as many people as possible as if they were just simply objects of value, such as money, for example. And I promise you guys that I will always try my absolute hardest to care about all of you as people and not think of you as insignificant. Because I know from personal experience, all of you watching this video and everyone new who comes to my channel are extremely significant in life. And I don't want anyone to tell you different. And I cannot thank you guys enough for everything that you have done for me thus far. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't really think I would get anywhere close to 100 subscribers, judging by the way that my channel was going towards the beginning of my YouTube career. But you all did a fantastic job in proving me wrong, and for sure, every step of the way, we overcame so many obstacles and so many challenges together as a team. There's no one person to thank for this amazing accomplishment that I was able to achieve. And everyone deserves the same amount of love, appreciation, and respect from me to you. And I promised you guys I will provide it as much as I possibly can. So moving on, I really just need to apologize. I'm really sorry that this video took so long for me to release to all of you, as we actually accomplished these milestones quite a while ago. And also, I'd just like to apologize for being inactive on my channel for so long. I actually have not posted a single video since the beginning of September, I think the day before I actually started school. So pretty much that's well over 2 months, and for most of the time towards these 2 months, I've just been extremely busy with school, and I didn't really want to force myself to make any videos for quite a while. And I kind of wanted to focus my priorities more on school, as I feel like the workload that I was receiving was getting a little harder, and I wanted to make sure that I kept my grades up no matter what. And thankfully, guys, my grades are higher than I ever could have imagined them to be. And I'm extremely thankful for that as well. And to be honest, guys, even though I am apologizing to you, at least I know now that no matter what, when I apologize for something to all of you, you are all extremely understanding people and will forgive me no matter what. And I promise I will always be thankful for that. And I really hope that I can get back to creating content on YouTube really soon. I really enjoyed the journey that we experienced on the way to 100 subscribers, and I really want to start making videos soon. So hopefully I will be able to schedule time to record more content for you guys, and hopefully you'll all enjoy them no matter what. I find it quite weird and quite shocking, actually, that at the time when I reached 100 subscribers on YouTube, I hadn't posted a video for weeks, and it's weird how I actually reached the milestone then. I mean, reaching 100 Twitter followers seems more reasonable because I was a lot more active on Twitter than I ever was before, so I can kind of see how we would reach 100 Twitter followers eventually. But reaching 100 subscribers on YouTube without even making any videos is quite weird and quite shocking to me. But anyways, guys, I'm not really going to stress over how we actually got to 100 subscribers on YouTube, as I'd like to view it as quite a unique and quite a personal experience that I will always keep dear in my heart, and everything that led up to 100 subscribers is what made it special, and I'm just going to keep that memory in my heart for generations to come. And overall, I'd just like to let all of you know that I am extremely thankful and grateful for everything that I've gained, accomplished, achieved, and have thus far. And there is so much I'd like to talk to you guys about on why exactly I'm thankful, but to be honest, I'm pretty much said everything that I'm thankful for in my last video, so rather than me repeating myself, I'll just leave an eye in the top right corner in case you guys want to check out some of the things that I'm extremely grateful for, and the things that I said in that video also apply to this one, so be sure to go check it out if you want to. But now let's change the subject to what we're actually going to be doing to celebrate these amazing milestones. As a way of saying thank you to all of you, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about some exciting announcements and plans that I have going forward in the future, and hopefully you will all be extremely excited by them. But before we get into anything there though, I'd just like to give quite a special shout out to two very special individuals who have actually contributed to creating content for my channel that I will definitely use in the future. And these two people go by the names of Xcytia and Sluxy. So first off, I would like to give a huge thanks to Xcytia for creating that amazing intro that you guys saw at the beginning of the video. And I just have to say, I really do love the way that the intro looks. I really like the cartoonish and techno style of the intro, and I also really love the blue color as well. As you guys all know by now, blue is my favorite color, and I really just love the way she implemented all of the amazing features of the intro all together, including the movements as well. The movements of all the objects are extremely fluent as well, and overall, I think it looks extremely fantastic and unique. And I will definitely be looking forward to using this intro in the future. And moving on, my second shout out goes to a very special person by the name of Sluxy. And the reason I'm shouting her out is because she has created this absolutely phenomenal and breathtaking new profile picture. I'll put it up for you guys on the screen right now, and I cannot even begin to explain how amazing this profile picture looks. Literally, she was able to depict exactly what I look for in a profile picture of mine. And I could not come anywhere close to the amount of effort and dedication it must have taken to create such a fantastic masterpiece. So I'm just going to be going over some really interesting details that have been put into this profile picture, and this explains why I love it so much. So starting with, I find that the use of the light and dark blue contrast towards both my icon and my ship, obviously, since the start of my Geometry Dash days, I always wanted a cool contrast of both light blue and dark blue, and she did not disappoint. As in addition to restyling my icon, she actually added a really cool blue streak towards the middle of my ship, so that my ship has an even better contrast of both light and dark blue. I really like the way that just the icon and the ship look alone. The effects overall around the icon and the ship look fantastic as well, with a great contrast of both shades of light blue, dark blue, and all shades of blue in between. There's some lighter areas in this picture, there's some darker areas as well, and overall, all of those features I just listed are what make this profile picture perfect for me to use. And those are all the reasons why I love my profile picture so much. So overall, this is just going to be my message to both Xcytia and Sluxy. I really do appreciate both of you taking time out of your day to create such amazing masterpieces, and I look forward to adding them as very cool additions towards the content of my YouTube channel for the future. Both of you are extremely talented. Keep up the fantastic work. Be sure to go check both of them out. The links to their social media platforms will be in the description below. They deserve an immense amount of love and attention, and they deserve all the appreciation and feedback that is given to them. Now moving on from the people who've made amazing content for me, I have a couple of announcements for some quite exciting things that you will all hopefully find interesting and will enjoy. To start, I am definitely going to announce this very first announcement in probably the most epic way possible, because this is probably the most exciting thing I want to share with you guys right now. So without further ado, here we go. Drumroll, please! I, Xcytia, am finally, fantastically, extremely proud to release my brand new Discord server to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to unknown territory. That's right, everyone. This very first announcement is going to be my brand new Discord server. Now, I could possibly go on for hours over how much effort and work was put into creating the server prior to releasing it today. This server I've been working on since September, on and off, because of school, of course, and I wanted to make sure that when I finally released the server, it was as great as it possibly could be. And I could talk to you guys for hours on end about how much work it took to list all the information, list all the rules, every single text channel, voice channel, the name of the server art, all the emojis that are included, everything that is a part of the server. I could talk for hours upon hours over how much work I've put into this server. And obviously it would make this video extremely long if I did, so I'm not going to get into that whatsoever. All I want to talk to you guys about are just a couple of the reasons why I've made this server. So to start with, since the very beginning of my channel, I've always had this YouTube dream of creating a community that involves both Clash Royale and Geometry Dash united together to make one fantastic community. And I would say I did a quite decent job of releasing videos covering both games in quite a lot of detail. And I finally got the idea as soon as I started school, since I made a YouTube channel and a Twitter account talking about me both playing Clash Royale and Geometry Dash, it would only make sense to create a Discord server that involves both games as well. So that's one of the reasons why I've decided to make this server, and I really hope that fans of both games, both Clash Royale and Geometry Dash, will be able to love each other, support each other, and learn from each other so much in my server. That's the type of behavior that I really hope that I can see within the server. And also, a second reason why I wanted to make this server was mainly because the very first server that I've ever made, which was released in July, I don't think I've ever said this on my channel before, but we named the previous server the Gaming Loft, all the way back in summer 2017, when I first started out in terms of using Discord as a whole. And honestly, the old server was fun at the time, but it was never really a server that I was actually able to call my own though, because it was honestly more of a partner-based ownership. And in all honesty, I felt like it really didn't belong to me whatsoever. I felt like the other owners of the server took more responsibility and initiative than I did, and I don't really know what happened. Honestly, the community there wasn't exactly the best. Even though we spent a lot of time working on it, I don't think we really took any initiative to monitor and expand our community. And I honestly just felt extremely distant from the community there, and I looked for a little bit more control within a Discord server than what was presented in the Gaming Loft. Definitely, I'm not showing hate towards anyone. This is absolutely nobody's fault. I feel like things just kind of fell into place that way, if that really makes any sense. And that, my friends, is another reason why I've wanted to create another server for so long. I really wanted to create a more friendlier, positive, and encouraging community, and I really hope that this server will be a lot more friendlier, a lot more encouraging, and a lot more supportive of one another. And that's yet another reason why I've wanted to create this server. And now, guys, I'll just be giving quite a brief explanation as to some of the hopefully amazing things that you'll find within the server. I've created and improved already existing rules. I've included cool features within the server. I've also created a really cool, interesting method within a suggestions channel that I've created where all of you guys can actually submit suggestions to me in order to improve the server as we go along, and much, much more. And also, while I'm on the subject of actually discussing my Discord server, I feel like now would be a great time to give yet another 2 shoutouts to 2 extremely special people who will be helping to manage and participate in my server. And this shoutout goes to 2 people by the names of Mr. Cookiedough and Golden Galaxy. Now, this special shoutout goes out to both of them for so many reasons. And honestly, these 2 people have deserved a shoutout from me for quite some time now, as they are such amazing friends to me. I'll be briefly discussing the history that we've had together, all of the reasons why they deserve this shoutout immensely, and also how this shoutout relates to my server. So without further ado, let's begin. To start, in terms of the history that we've had together, we have all met during summer 2017 during the first few months that I was using Discord. And all 3 of us have gotten to know each other extremely well over all the months we've known each other leading up to today. Over the time that we've known each other, we've been able to have so many wonderful conversations, and we have also developed an unbreakable bond with one another as well. We've been supporting, caring, and loving one another for such a long time now, and these 2 amazing people have always made me happy whenever we engage in conversation with one another. In addition to this, both of them have also gone out of their way to actually shout me out on their channels as well, and they have complimented me in ways I could have never dreamed about. Because of all this, I knew that I needed to return the favor to both of them. Therefore, in addition to this shoutout, I have entrusted these 2 wonderful individuals to be my fellow co-owners who will be managing and improving my server during directly alongside me. Now this message goes out to the two of you personally, if you are watching this video of course. I'm extremely proud, honored, and forever grateful to have you two as a few of the best online friends I ever could have asked for. I am certainly looking forward to having the two of you on my staff team, and I am very excited to see where our friendship will take us in the future. Be sure to check them both out on YouTube, Twitter, and Discord, as they are both amazing people and really do deserve all the love and support that is given to them as well. All of the links will be in the description below. I really do hope you enjoy their content, as well as their wonderful, loving personalities as well. And that, my friends, concludes my Discord server announcement. I would highly recommend for all of you to join if you'd like to find out more about the server and more about me as a person. I'm extremely looking forward to chatting with all of you in my server, and I really hope that you'll all have an extremely amazing time here. The link will be in the description. I really hope you'll all like it, and be sure to tell me what you think about the server as well. All feedback and constructive criticism is greatly appreciated by me, and I will most certainly continue to improve both myself and my server each and every day to make your experience here extremely memorable. And with that, guys, I will be moving on to my next and final announcement. And this announcement is basically going to be telling you guys exactly what the next video on my channel will be, because I've been planning this video ever since the start of my channel. Now, obviously, as you've read by the title, this is going to be part 1 of my 100 subscriber special. You guys can obviously tell that there's going to be a part 2 of my 100 subscriber special. Obviously, this first part is me just thanking all of you from the bottom of my heart, but part 2 of my 100 subscriber special is actually going to be a funny moments montage. Now, this idea that I've been formulating ever since day 1 of my channel involves me taking many of my funny moments and clips throughout all my videos since day 1 of my channel and making them all into a compilation. I'm actually going to be putting the funny moments in order from the earliest days of my channel to the most recent days of my channel. So in addition to this being a funny moments montage, it's also going to be kind of a channel history montage as to how my editing style and content have changed over the year that I've had this channel. And the last thing I want to say, guys, about this video is that some of you may laugh at this compilation, some of you may cringe at this compilation. Honestly, while I was editing this video myself, I was also cringing at some parts as well. So I completely understand if some of you may also cringe as well. I actually do quite like the art of cringe, because even though looking back at my old videos may be cringeworthy, it's a good type of cringe that really humbles me and gives me yet another reminder of the fantastic journey that I've had. Therefore, the type of cringe that I hope you'll all experience is this good type of cringe as well. Cringe, I believe, is the stepping stone to pretty much everything that we do. Sure, when we're starting out on anything, whether it's a YouTube channel, trying something new, and not knowing what people will think, obviously we can find it cringeworthy to look back on, or even just think about if there's anything you guys would like to accomplish in life. But I would encourage all of you to view cringe as yet another stepping stone of life, because the type of cringe you most likely will be experiencing is a good type of cringe that really allows you to humble you and keep the memories of everything that you've accomplished and achieved inside your heart, as well as to create many more memories in the generations to come. But back onto my funny moments montage. I know I kind of got a little sidetracked there, but I really just wanted to talk to you guys about the art of cringe for a little bit, and it's just kind of a subject that I'd really like to discuss with you in terms of your perspective on cringe as a whole. Now, one of the last few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is basically about my inactivity on YouTube for the past 3 months in terms of what I'll be doing in the future, now that I've kind of made this return to YouTube, which I'm not even sure if it will be a return. Definitely, for this next month of January, I am not sure at all about my uploads for the next month, as exams for me are upcoming once again, which will be happening at the end of the month, which I obviously will need to take time and focus on. But I really do hope that I can get to making more videos soon for all of you, because I've loved creating the videos every single step of the way, and I really hope that it will be possible. However, I will not be stressing myself out or forcing myself to make videos anymore, as I will always greatly value health, happiness, and well-being above all else, both for myself and everyone else that I love and care about. Honestly, I didn't really talk about this at the beginning of my video, but I think probably the most major factor to me being inactive on my channel was so I could spend a lot more time with all of you amazing people. I love chatting with all of you on Twitter and Discord, and honestly, I've been doing so much of that I've prioritized all of you over making videos, as I rightfully should, because every single one of you as a human being matters much more to me than uploading videos to a website. And I really hope that I will be able to manage my time and create some more videos, but I will always continue to prioritize each and every one of you above all else. Your well-being, your health, and your happiness all matter so much to me, and I'll always love you all above everything else. And with all of that taken care of, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. And in conclusion, I just wanted to say thank you. Each and every one of you have completely changed my life, my perspective of life, and just the way that I interact in my daily life as well. I'm so grateful, and I always will be, to be appreciated by so many wonderful people like you. So many that I can't even keep track of them anymore. And as I've said before, and I'll say this again, I will always indefinitely cherish each and every single one of you, no matter what. Thanks to each and every one of you, 2017 has been by far the best and most memorable year in my life so far. 2017 was by far my favorite year in terms of everything. And I am also extremely looking forward to what 2018 has in store for all of us. I have no idea where any of us will be taken in the future, but judging by the way that we spent our 2017 together, I can't even imagine what amazing things could possibly happen in 2018. I'm extremely excited for all of this, and I cannot wait to spend it with all of you. And that is finally going to wrap up this entire video, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you live. I hope you all had an amazing winter break as well, regardless of what you celebrate. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any other holidays, or even if you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had a very relaxing winter break. As well as the great New Year's celebration as well. In 2018, things are definitely going to look up for all of us. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting me throughout every step of the way. And I can never, ever thank you all enough. I love you all so much each and every day. And I will always continue to cherish and appreciate every single thing that you all do for me. Be sure to stay on the lookout for part 2, which will be coming really soon as well. Thank you so much for sticking all the way around until the end of this video. And I promise I will see all of you real soon. Peace out.